leaving a crores worth job in Dubai, building a crore-sized dream in India with Dancing Cow. Imagine this. You're standing in a glass office. In front of you is Dubai's skyline. Luxury cars below, the confidence of success above. A bank account credited with lakhs every month, an annual package crossing 1 crore. Parents are proud, society calls you settled. And at that very moment, a voice rises from within. Is this all there is? Most people suppress that voice. But a few people change their entire lives because of it. This story is about one of them. Her name is 𝐼𝐸𝐻𝐼, an ordinary girl from Lucknow whose school and college days were far from a fairy tale. Struggles in studies, failures during engineering, and repeated self-doubt. Will I ever be able to do something? She asked herself this question not once, but many times. The engineering years were not easy. Fear while sitting in the exam hall, anxiety on result day, and the constant fear of failure. She experienced all of it up close. But this is where her real journey began. Because while many people break down in failure, some begin to take shape right there. After engineering, she did not give up. She decided that if the road was not straight, she would have to bend it. This very thought took her to Dubai. The decision to pursue an MBA was not easy. A new country, a new culture, new competition. But this time, 𝐼𝐸𝐻𝐼 didn't just want to survive. She wanted to prove herself. During her MBA in Dubai, she learned marketing not just from textbooks, but on the ground. How brands are built, how customers think, and how business actually sells emotions. All of this became part of her understanding. After completing her MBA, she landed a job at a large multinational company. Gradually, promotions followed, and one day she reached the position of marketing head. Her salary package was around 1.1 crore per year. From the outside, it looked like a dream life. But inside, something felt incomplete. Between corporate meetings, building strategy decks, and achieving targets, one question kept circling in her mind. Am I just making someone else's dream bigger? This is where the entrepreneurial mindset began to take shape. Alongside her corporate job, she started her first startup in Dubai, 𝐼𝐸𝐻𝐼. It was an experiment, a risk, and a playground for learning. Sleepless nights, self-doubt, and excitement, all at the same time. But 𝐼𝐸𝐻𝐼 gave her something invaluable, confidence. I can build something from zero. After some time, she successfully sold 𝐼𝐸𝐻𝐼. She got an exit, she got money. But even more important, she gained belief. Now the question was, what next? In 2022, she made a decision that most people would call madness. She quit her crores worth job in Dubai. Stable income, global exposure, comfort, everything. And she returned to India. An India where startups mean risk, where failure is still viewed with fear. But for her, this return was not just a change of geography. It was a step toward purpose. After coming back to India, she noticed one thing. Everyone talks about healthy eating, but practical options are very limited, especially for vegan and dairy-free products. And then came a personal moment that changed everything. Her mother was diagnosed with diabetes. The doctor clearly advised, dairy products must be avoided. Now the problem was that in a milk-loving country like India, alternatives were extremely limited. Almond milk and soy milk. Either the taste was poor or they caused digestion issues. That's when a question arose. Can't there be a milk that tastes like the real thing, but is lighter on the body? And this is where the idea of oat milk was born. Oat milk wasn't a new concept, but in India, it had never been understood or positioned properly. The options available in the market were expensive, imported, and not made for the Indian mass consumer, 𝐼𝐸𝐻𝐼 decided. If she was going to do it, it had to be designed keeping Indian taste, Indian digestion, and Indian price points in mind. On this journey, her husband Anmol Goyal stood firmly by her side. Together, they invested their own savings. No big funding, no glamorous launch. Just belief and patience. It took them nearly 10 months to create the right recipe. 10 months of trial and error, kitchen experiments, taste tests, failures, and starting all over again. Many times, it felt like this taste won't work. Many times, it felt like India isn't ready for this. But every time, one question pushed them forward. If we don't do it, will we regret it? The biggest challenge was manufacturing. Finding the right manufacturing plant for plant-based milk in India was not easy. Quality, hygiene, and scale, all were needed together. Eventually, a partnership was formed with a factory in Pune. This was the moment when Dancing Cow stopped being just an idea and started becoming a product. Even the name was chosen thoughtfully. Cow, an emotion in India. Dancing, joy, movement, positivity. A brand that sells happiness, not guilt. In March 2023, Dancing Cow was officially launched. No TV ads, no celebrity endorsements, just cafes, word of mouth, and social media. 𝐼𝐸𝐻𝐼 decided to become the face of the brand herself. On Instagram, she honestly shared startup struggles, behind-the-scenes moments, failures, and small wins. People connected with the human before the product. Slowly, awareness grew. Conversations around lactose intolerance began. Cafes started adding oat milk to their menus. Customers realized that dairy-free doesn't mean compromising on taste. And that was the turning point. Today, Dancing Cow products are available in retail stores, on e-commerce platforms, and are used in more than 500 cafes across India. In the financial year 2025, the revenue has reached around 2.2 crore. But for 𝐼𝐸𝐼, these are not just numbers. They are proof that with the right intent and patience, even a niche market can become a mass market. The most inspiring part is what 𝐼𝐸𝐼 herself says. I didn't leave my Dubai job for money. I left it for the freedom to build something according to my values. Today, she is not just a founder. She is a role model for young people who are stuck between safe jobs and risky dreams. Her dream doesn't end here. She wants to make Dancing Cow India's biggest dairy replacement brand. Her long-term vision even includes an IPO. But an even bigger dream is to make healthy eating mainstream in India, without guilt and without compromise. The biggest lesson of this story is not leave Dubai and start a startup. The real lesson is that success does not have a fixed definition. For some, success is a salary package. For others, it is purpose. The only question is, what kind of success are you chasing? Sometimes, life gives you everything, yet something still feels incomplete. And sometimes, you leave everything behind, yet feel whole from within. 𝐼𝐸𝐼 Surya's story is the story of that incompleteness, and the courage to act on it. Because dreams are not the ones you see while sleeping. Dreams are the ones for which you are willing to give up even your comfortable sleep.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.